I think what she saw from the Bison today was 30 minutes of controlling what we could control, meaning our effort and our communication. And going into the fourth quarter, I believe the lead was a 3-point lead for the Bison. And then whether it was the pressure, the combination of folks on the floor, we were not able to control that effort or that communication, and resulted in costly turnovers and our inability to play effective defense.
What was so tough about when they went to the press in the end of the third, early in the fourth quarter?
We were very prepared for it. We knew it was going to come at some point. We've been talking about it all game, waiting for their moment to do it. I think the size and the aggressiveness of the trap on Tyra created a little bit of uncertainty, or a little her Ty to be a little bit more on her heels, falling back, which made the passes a little bit more challenging for us.
Coach, it was obviously a frustrating loss, but are there any positives that you can take away from it?
Certainly not happy that we lost the basketball game. I thought that Emily Dietz played very well tonight. She's a player who's been working extremely hard since last spring on her offensive game, and to see her put together some post moves, play at a good pace for her, not get rushed, play very up and down. I was very pleased with her execution and how she was able to establish herself, build herself a little bit of confidence. Obviously, we need Michelle to score, and I thought she did a good job. There were some plays I think she took herself out of, and we'll watch those. But again, happy with her productivity points-wise.
It seemed like in that fourth quarter, after the press was broken, the pressure on the perimeter kind of screwed up a little bit of a ebb and flow of the offense. Did you see that happening with not being able to start your plays until late in that shot clock?
I think there was a time period, middle end of the third, where we were in a very good offensive and almost defensive rhythm. The five who were playing and the motion one that we were doing, there was a good rhythm to it. And then they were able to disrupt that. And sometimes you press to get steals. Clearly their press created some turnovers, but then just changed the flow of the game and made us maybe hesitant or less decisive in our half-court offense.
You guys were perfect in free throws till that closing stretch there. You just missed a couple in a row. Does that kind of be something that changes going forward, kind of working on those more?
We work on free throws every single day. That is not a highlight of our program right now, and that's something that they, meaning the players, chose as a game goal. So we are very, very aware of our foul shots. We practice them within practice. And there's always a goal after practice. We're going to keep chipping away at the foul shots.
Going forward, obviously, like you said, it's a disappointing result. But what do you guys need to do to continue to get better and to continue to be able to play a full 40-minute game?
I think we need to fight through fatigue better and more consistently. That goes along with valuing each possession and valuing the basketball. We have far too many turnovers. And certainly there was pressure tonight, whether it was the press or just on-ball pressure, but we have too many moving screens. We've got too many poor passes, almost unforced turnovers. If we can clean up the turnovers and continue to work through our fatigue and adversity, control our controllables of communication and effort for a full 40 minutes, that's what we're aiming for.
Michelle, no points over the last 5 minutes. What changed in those last 5 minutes?
I think we were really stagnant in our offense. We did a great job in the first half, just moving around, setting screens, exiting screens, getting the ball to our post players. But I think in the last 5 minutes, we were kind of just like passing the ball around. We were not active.
Michelle, did that press kind of fluster you guys at all? It seemed like the first couple times you guys couldn't break it, but you guys settled down a little bit.
I think so. I think they throw a punch, and we knew that they were going to use this press, and we were ready for it, but we didn't execute what we said that we will do.
Emily, you seemed to attack that glass again another time today, and even got going in the paint. What was going well for you in the paint?
We knew that they had an undersized post, so we talked about capitalizing on that and really worked on finishing and rebounding in practice.
Is free throws going to be more of an emphasis this week and coming down the stretch? You guys are perfect till the fourth quarter and then missed a couple in a row there.
Yeah, free throws are always they're always a point in our practices, so we make sure that we get those easy points.
Going forward, obviously, not the end result that you guys wanted, but you guys played well for stretches today. Going forward, what do you guys need to do to finish a full game?
We just need to find the effort inside of ourselves to play 40 minutes. We talked about that in the locker room. I think we can't play 39, 50. We can't play 38 minutes. We have to play a full 40 minutes. So we just talked about finding that effort inside of ourselves to finish the game.